All right, making this on July 20th, 2022, to be viewed 3 months from now. So what is that? August, September, October 20th, 2022. In 3 months, where will I be? Well, given my 3 priorities that I started on this month for the next 3 months, which is to be a master closer, to be a master trader, and to be a master coach, the milestones that I would like to hit for those that I can control. I will be, for starting with master closer, I would like to have gotten $30,000. That's my goal, $30,000 as a closer in solar. And that means that I iterate, that means I follow up, and of course, that means I door knock all fucking day long on Saturdays. Pretty much every Saturday. I can't think of, maybe there's 1 or 2 Saturdays max that I might not be able to do it, but every single Saturday that I can, I will be door knocking. And I will be closing some sales. I am looking forward to that because at the end of the day, it's not just about me, it's about what I'm able to help the people that I'm talking with. And I love the network that I've already been able to create, and I'm just going to keep doubling down on that. As a master coach, well, what I can control is to put myself out there. So number 1 is so my 3 goals are an easy goal, which is 10 posts in the next 90 days. The goal that I will know that I'm going to hit is 25 posts. And then my stretch goal is 50 posts. And this includes not just posts that I type, but perhaps like video posts, interview posts, just consistently posting and having a repertoire of shit that I have out there, or portfolio of shit that I have out there. So that's what I foresee for the next 3 months. So that's the second one. The third one, master trader. I am going to pass step 2 of the Top Step Combine. I will have passed step 2, and what I cannot control that. So what I can control is what really worked today, I felt, was me, like I finally gave myself a 3-star rating on a trade. Even though I got stopped out, I had my hand on my heart and I was listening to the Bhagavad Gita lecture that Madhusudan was giving. And that gave me a sense of like, I am not the doer. I'm not the doer. And so what is there for me to learn in each situation? It gives me a sense of detachment. It gives me a sense of peace. And I'm going to keep doing that. Like a 3-star trade for the first time, I don't know, maybe in months. I think in months, definitely. Like, I don't think I've given myself a 3-star rating in the last few months. Even for trades that went well, like I was still like going up and down. Like for this one, I was like, okay. So practicing that's what I can control, and going back and refining my trading strategy. So what I can control, again, for the master closer, is to finish up the VSC content. It's a milestone, is to make my first fucking sale in solar from door knocking, and ultimately get to $30,000 in profits for me, not revenue, because I can get that in one sale. And finish reading, what's that book that I'm reading? Communication Magic. So those 3 things I can control. Next, as a master coach, I am going to have posted minimum 25 times and stretch goal of 50 times. I'm going to work on the stuff for myself as a for PFC, for and like around PFC, like this is my projects for change. The third thing is to document stuff, and what I'm going through with my clients, like document it, like get it really like organized, and like here's what my process is. And I'm so grateful that yesterday and today I was able to work on parts negotiation, and I was able to see like, man, I really excel at this. Like being able to have people connect with their other part, like it was amazing. The session that I had yesterday with a client and today with myself, like I can do that really well. So that's going to be a huge part of my coaching process. And the third thing is a master trader. I cannot control whether or not I will pass step 2, but what I can do is to, during, connect with my heart, listen to Bhagavad Gita. Like I feel like it's a good, instead of listening to music, like I really like this. I can be sort of listening to it and like pick up stuff that I need to. The other two things that other two milestones are to finish going through the volume spread analysis book and go back through my old videos with Theru and the Elite Traders portal so that I make the most of everything that I've already paid for. The final thing that I had written down was health and wealth. So health-wise, I'm continuing to do horse stance. So I'm going to continue to do that and get up to 10 minutes that I'm doing in a day. So right now I'm doing 4 times a day, 75 seconds each. So that gets me to 5 minutes. Actually, I'm up to 90 seconds. 90 seconds. So I'm at 6 minutes. So definitely, I think I can get up to, if I continue doing this, I can definitely get up to 10 minutes. And would be nice if I can get to 3 minutes. 3 minutes holding the horse stance. And stretch goal would be 5 minutes holding the horse stance. And going along with that, or like what's helping me get there is continuing to do body weight squats. And those I know, I mean, right now I'm at 140. I just did 140 yesterday. So I know I can get to at least 200. And my stretch goal would be 300. If I can do 300 body weight squats in a row without stopping, and it's a solid goal. And perhaps at that point I can reassess, like, okay, how do I continue to work on it? Continue to work on my my legs and my hips and then my back. So perhaps I can assess at that point what I want to do. That's on the health side. And like if I'm focused on these things, then it would allow me to have my physical, like my GI system to like continue to heal as well. As far as my wealth goes, if I am able to take care of those things that I just mentioned, to be a master trader, a master closer, and a master coach, then it'll all take care of itself. At the end of the day, I'm not the doer, and I'm surrendering, and I'm fully dependent on the universe, on God. And what I can do is act with Shraddha, act in faith, act in charge. And one thing I didn't mention is that Go All In agency was founded this month, or at the very end of last month. So like this is the first month that I'm like, okay, this is it. This is all I'm doing. Like this is like what my focus is. Like how can I be that person who is all in all the time? So yeah, and one of the things that I know is going to help me in clearing my financial status is to also help Miriam with her financial status by clearing her financial debts. Not necessarily maybe 100% clearing it, but having a plan and being on that path to clear it. And so that is the hypothesis that I've had for a long time, which is long time as in maybe a couple of years, which is help others do something that you want to have done, and you'll get that as well. So that is what I am going to do. And for the next 3 months, this is what my plan is. And I am going to revisit it then. And I'm very curious to see what my situation, what my mental status is with the way that I think about me and Bianca. Yeah, that's something that I've thought about quite a bit, obviously. And I'm excited for these priorities that I've set, which will help me no matter what happens with me and her. And the other thing about the health is to continue to do the guided meditations that Uday Shanti told me about, because those have played a huge role in helping me just be more mentally clear. So that's it. This is my time capsule to be opened in 3 months on October 20th, 2022. We're out. All in.